Sam, someone got run over by a bus at our school.
I'm sorry, what?
Oh, nothing, nothing. Just,
Wait, what?
no, forget I said anything. I shouldn't talk about it.
It's banned as a topic of conversation.
No, somebody got run over by a bus at our school.
Was it grandma?
The audience will not understand grandma.
No, they will because grandma got run over by a bus. No, I know,
Oh,
I know.
I thought you were talking about it.
No, I was also kind of talking
The
about
other
that.
grandma. Anyway.
Anyway,
Oh, you digitally gave me coronavirus. All right, so
true. I love how we haven't talked about the coronavirus in like hours. It's fucking great. I like miss that so much.
I don't want to talk about the coronavirus ever, so let's stop. I'm tired of it. I turn on the news and they don't even tell you the weather anymore. It's good morning, coronavirus.
Listen,
Alright.
so we're gonna nuke the coronavirus.
Mr. Trump, you can't, doesn't make any
What?
sense. Doesn't make any sense. Are you questioning my power?
Are you from
Prepare
China?
to die, mortal.
All rise. Prepare to die.
Rise.
We have terrible Donald Trump impressions.
They don't even say, yeah, better than his real voice. Anyway, let's not get political.
Coronavirus.
I love how we always say let's not get political, that we just immediately do something political.
Yeah. It's not like political though. It's just like
The
So somebody,
coronavirus.
so I was like getting into a school one day on the bus, right? And so it's a calm morning. It's a calm morning, quiet, a little misty out, nothing really crazy going on. But then I'm getting off the bus. I see ambulances and like two police cars rolling in, right? Right? And I look up. Some girl got run over. She was getting off the bus, tripped on the stairs, and fell right in front of the wheel. And the bus driver just went.
Did she survive?
Yeah,
Oh.
she just broke her leg, but she's okay.
Yeah, she just broke her leg, but
She's mortally wounded. Anyway,
that sounds horrible.
yeah, I don't know why I thought that was funny.
It was, yeah.
No, yeah, objectively.
Like he's just like, oh, sorry.
Well, bye-bye.
Hi, I'm Paul.
I have... I am Paul.
Have you ever met a Paul who doesn't kind of suck?
No. Have you ever met a Cameron who doesn't kind of suck?
Holy shit.
No, right?
Yeah. What is it with these people?
Everyone named Cameron is awful. Never talk to them. Never be friends with them. Anyway. I love anyway as like,
It's like we have
one
like
of our things.
uh, what if we have like 50 viewers who are all named Cameron and Paul and they're just like, no!
SJW.
Yeah, SJWs against Camerons and Pauls. Um,
So today we have another topic planned for today, but we still have some warm-up stories that we can say, to get the ball rolling.
I don't have a single warm-up story. I'm just kidding. I actually don't though.
How are you kidding then?
You're just being truthful.
That's just true.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Oh, I have a funny story.
All right.
All right. So you know this guy. You know this guy, right?
Yeah.
I'm trying to come up with a name to call him. Let's call this guy Paul. Okay, let's go Paul. So Paul is in my math class, right? And Paul is really a strange human being. Like, he just says the most random stuff, and I just don't know how to reply with it, so I go along with it, right? like I'll look over to him in class, and he'll start making monkey sounds. He'll start rubbing his armpits. Go.
The fact that this is real.
Then he'll start pretending to like eat bugs out of his hair. Go.
He gets really into it.
Right. Middle of a lesson. Right. And sometimes this guy, he just says stuff, right? So sometimes he just makes noises. Like sometimes I don't even know what the noises are supposed to mean. He just says like fart things occasionally. Right?
Yeah.
Like he does this really good fart sound. Like I can't even replicate it. It's so good. Like he'll just be, but like not even like a really good wet fart. Like one sec. I can't do it. I can't do it. But he does it, right?
Okay.
He does it. I'm like, I can't do it.
Yeah, you keep saying that.
I tried to do it because I want the audience to understand. So he'll just make fart noises at completely random times. Like we'll be in the middle of a lesson and he'll just start making fart noises. So the teacher will be like, so anybody get number 7? And I'll just be like, and then everyone will look around at him, right? And I crack up a little bit, right? He'll be like, yeah, I gotta. Okay. And then one day we're waiting outside for the teacher to unlock the door. Good morning, sorry I'm late, class. He literally goes up into her ear and goes.
How fucking disrespectful can you be to another person?
When I tell you she was mortified, she looks at him she goes, are you okay, Paul? He goes, yo, what's up?
Okay, I'm sorry, but doesn't Paul like fucking threaten to fight teachers and shit?
No, I don't think I'm talking about who you think I'm talking about.
I don't know who you're talking about.
Paul!
Okay.
So then he goes, okay. And then one day we're in class and it's around March. It's around St. Patty's Day. And there's like a really shitty 3D graphic of a leprechaun that's like really creepy. Like a big sticker of it put up on the window. And he points at it and he goes, that do be my grandpa though.
True.
That do be my grandpa though.
Be my grandpa, dude.
What are you talking about? Your grandpa's a leprechaun? Anyway, and then I made my screenplay. My grandpa's a leprechaun.
Wait, what?
I made my
Wait,
screenplay.
Oh, scream! I thought you said scream play.
Play!
I don't know what. I didn't know what you were trying to say. I was like, like,
No, it's coming out June 1988.
yeah, of course.
So there's my story.
Well,
Be honest with you.
I ever told you about the guy in my math class who would be like,
Oh, no. Well, yes. But the audience hasn't, so I'm going to say no
Yeah.
for the sake of the audience. You ever notice how people just sometimes, especially in our middle school, used to just make sounds?
yeah.
Yeah.
They're rabid.
No, it wasn't even like, yer is like a classic, right?
Yeah.
It's like something everybody could understand, right?
Yeah. We
But
all
so
get it.
they don't even make things that make sense. Sometimes kids walk in and be like, I get. What are you saying?
Sam.
So the guy walks in and goes, homina, homina, homina.
Do you remember? Do you remember? I'm just gonna say his name. Do you remember Zaire and how pissed Miss What's Her Face would get at him?
Miss, I didn't even.
I mean, here's the thing. Like, he never did anything like that was strictly
No,
against
he
the
was
rules.
hilarious. He was
Like,
the
he was-
best.
No, yeah, he was just like he just knew how to push her buttons, but she knew she couldn't get him in trouble for just like asking a question.
Oh, what would he do? I don't. You know, to be honest, I don't really remember much about what he would do, but I remember him being
So,
so funny.
are we going to Six Flags or not?
Just say everything you remember from him, please, please, because my knowledge on him has.
I don't remember anything from him. I remember I would sit next to him and this girl. They would both just like make jokes the entire time. And like, oh man, that was such a weird homeroom. I don't remember.
I don't remember.
I really don't. It's kind of tragic.
Ooh, can you tell me this? Can you remember something Tyree has ever done?
Are you really trying to softball me that story that took place in the movie theater?
No, besides that, has Tyree ever uttered a word? Have you ever heard him talk?
No, apart from Sam Harris.
We've talked to him, but he hasn't talked. Like he hangs out with us.
But he just sort of
doesn't-
like watches.
So he walks up to me in the hall.
Yeah.
Like if we're walking past each other in the hall, he'll go, "Sam!" I go, "Tyree." That's it. That is it.
Don't you like speak to him about like Dragon Ball, the game though?
Oh, yeah. But never in person, so how do I know that's really him?
You're fake. What does he talk about?
You're a fake
What is he
friend.
like? What is his personality?
You know, he likes, he's kind of like us. He likes nerd shit. He likes the Avengers stuff like that. You know, you're not in the game, by the way.
Oh yeah, I got disconnected.
Social distancing.
Do you want to just Add me
I'm
back.
sorry, people. We have the coronavirus.
There's no other way to put it.
We have the coronavirus.
Sam, add me back.
What do you mean?
I mean, add me back into the game. I got kicked.
We have
Oh,
the
no, I didn't get-
coronavirus.
I didn't. We have to social distance over Call of Duty. Fuck. I'm trying to think, Sam. I really am.
All right. Well, we can move straight into this week's main topic.
Were we gonna talk about something though? Like
Were
before
we?
we started talking about Zaire?
I have no fucking clue anymore. Sam, I've.
What time is it?
What
No, what time is it? Tell me.
do you mean? You don't have a clock?
No.
It's
My phone is like.
It's
nine-
nine.
oh.
It's 9:32.
Oh, okay, cool. Anyway,
Where am I?
Sam, I've been in my room for the past like 48 hours.
Hey, we all.
Yeah.
Literally across the country. Let's move it to our next topic.
The nerd table.
The nerd.
I don't know why I said that.
So,
Wait, idea. What if we spent an entire episode shit talking Sam C and he was in the call but he couldn't say anything?
that's hilarious. And he
Like,
would
what if we just
cry.
like told stories? Like I feel like it wouldn't be that funny if we were just like mean, but if we just told embarrassing ass stories about him.
Oh my god. He'd be like, no, it didn't go like that.
Oh yeah, and then no, we'd be like, Sam, remember you can't talk, and he would just end up speaking fucking anyway.
No. Okay.
He'd get really frustrated if we like
No!
told him. It's not funny.
Stop. Actually, guys.
Well, the main topic today is, what is it, Sam? It's our YouTube channels.
Yeah, so a while ago on a previous Uncut, you basically mentioned that you used to have a really cringy idea for a YouTube channel. Where
Yeah.
you were gonna, it was like, what was it? It was like Osama bin Laden?
Okay, see, if I were Sam C, this is where I'd go, no! That's not how it goes.
No. It wasn't
I would-
Osama bin Laden.
It was going to be an anti-SJW channel, basically.
Yeah. What are kids into these days?
What are kids into these days?
Osama bin Laden?
George W. Bush.
Al Qaeda?
Exactly.
Rodney Dangerfield.
Hey!
So,
Rodney Dangerfield.
is that your Rodney Dangerfield impression?
Yeah,
That just
what
sounds
of
like
it?
just sounds like man. Remember that time we saw a generic man?
No, but I know what you're talking about.
How do you, Sam? You don't make any sense. Do you know what I'm talking about? No, but I know what you're talking about.
That moment when you're literally, you literally just speak
You
nonsense.
just don't think before you open your fucking pie hole.
Pie hole is like the meanest word. Pie hole is like worse than any slur.
You old bag.
On that note, yes.
So on that note, SJWs. So you're gonna make a cringy SJW channel, but we've all had really shitty YouTube channels in the past. It's a rite of passage. You cannot be a kid who grew up
Like
in
the
the
suburbs.
2000s and the 2010s. Not even in the suburbs. You just couldn't have grown up in our generation.
Without
And-
being like,
and
hey, I
it-
can do that. you know?
Yeah, without having some sort of awful social media failed platform, whether it's meme pages, Vine, all sorts of things. And
Yeah, that's
boy
true.
do I have a lot.
Yeah.
I mean, this could be a type of situation where we alternate because I have a lot, but if you just want to do it
I have one
one
big
person
one.
at a time,
I have a big one.
you probably have a lot of little ones too, though. Let's be real.
Well, okay, I did have.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Well, I'd like to. Well, I'd like to start off by saying, remember Osha?
Yeah, of course I remember Osha.
I just said that for the purposes of the audience. He and I, we had so one year I dressed as Snoopy the dog for Halloween. So I had a gigantic
Fucking
paper mache.
loser.
Yeah. So I had a gigantic paper mache Snoopy head that you would I put on my head that year.
Yeah. Continue.
I try to stifle laughter.
Yeah.
So the Snoopy head was the size of fucking beach ball, and it had the second part of it. It was like two balloons that my mom had blown up, and then paper mache'd over, and then when it dried, she cut eye holes and painted it, and had a little paper ball that functioned as its nose. It was a pretty good thing. I still have it somewhere. I'm sure there are fucking
The
spiders.
head of Snoopy is somewhere.
I
You
have
could
the
probably
decapitated
use
head
it
of
to
Snoopy.
waterboard somebody.
Yeah, no, for real. It's like a bowl. It's huge.
Awful.
Anyway, but basically, I'm trying to think of the song that we used. But one day we were just sitting around, and Osa actually, we were fucking around, and he punched the Snoopy and fucking dented it.
Wait, say that again?
which
It
was
glitched
funny.
out. It glitched out.
He punched the Snoopy head for no reason and dented it.
Why? Was he
don't
was he
know.
furious? Was he, fuck!
No, he
He has
he was
suppressed traumatic memories about Snoopy.
No, he was just he felt like punching it. So he did. And my mom was like, what the fuck?
Alright,
Yeah.
we all have those impulses, but you're never supposed to act on them.
I know, he
You're
acted
all
on
just
it.
what if I just literally beat this person to death right now?
Yeah.
Like the French guy acted upon those.
Yeah, exactly.
You can't
Exactly.
say that.
Yeah, no. What if I beat you to death right now?
What if I beat you to death right fucking now?
No, Sam. Okay, my favorite part about that story is her reaction was just what?
No,
She
I
just
imagine
didn't
it's
even
like
process.
it doesn't process until like a few seconds. Just like, what?
Oh, nothing, nothing. Um. Anyway, so we had the idea where we would create a bunch of videos of us dancing to popular music. So
Ooh.
like,
What was he
this
dressed
is-
as?
um, oh, oh, do you remember
Oh.
Quicksilver from X-Men Days of Future Past? He was like trying to go for that. He had like goggles.
Looks like Rei Ayanami.
What did you just say to me?
He's like trying to go for Quicksilver, but he looks like Rei Ayanami.
Is that
Ayanami Rei.
what?
Neon Genesis.
Oh, oh yeah. I still haven't watched that. Anyway,
Cretin.
I should probably watch that considering like half our
Considering
channel-
how much we reference it,
Yeah.
I'm the only one who's actually seen it all the way through.
Jason's really is just like it was boring. MC's like what?
Can't comprehend not enough naked dudes.
Okay, Sam. I feel like here's another idea. I feel like for the Sam C thing, you can cut this out if you want. But we should just like accuse him of being gay and like come up with proof.
No, you're gay.
Oh, Sam, like we all know you're
I thought you
gay.
were gay.
Yeah, like we all thought that. Like we just, you're just like homosexual.
It's not okay. It's okay if you are.
Yeah, we act all like accepting and shit. Like, and we're just like, yeah, no, you just watch anime with like naked dudes.
He
You just like
does,
hang out
though.
with dudes all the time. You're always
No, but-
touching people and like it's just kind of obvious, like just like the way you dress. The
I
way
found,
you
I found 48 terabytes of gay porn on your hard drive.
there's like stuff you planted.
No, because he borrows my computer from time to time, so we should plant 4 terabytes of gay porn.
4 terabytes. Do you have any idea how much gay porn that is? That is so much. No one person could ever consume that much.
Well, today Sam sees.
Anyway, I made a Harlem
Not that
Shake
there's anything
video.
wrong with that.
Of course, no. But,
Also,
you can't-
can you believe that the Harlem Shake was Filthy Frank, and nobody realized that?
Yeah, I know. No one ever talks about that.
Nobody ever put 2 and 2
Can
together.
you imagine being Filthy Frank?
No.
Can you imagine starting like a trend that like Ellen DeGeneres or whoever, like everyone in the world fucking knew about, and you make these depraved videos, and then you quit. A bunch of crazy people tell you to not quit, and you
Bunch of
become like
crazy people who think they own you.
yeah, but and then yeah, because like the voice you're doing is like literally harming your respiratory tract. Like it's just that it's that demanding of a performance.
Having to be asked to do the voice every time he sees somebody on the street.
Yeah, no, and no, and then you become like a number one rapper. Like you become like literally famous for something completely different. Like, can you imagine just living that life? And
It's
just,
a
like,
weird life.
Yeah, I know. Like how do you just like grow up into that?
Can
How
you
does that-
imagine being iTubs?
Like, yeah, what the fuck?
I feel like iDubbbz is that YouTuber that you just grow out of. Like, you're just like,
Yeah. The thing is,
you're a
his videos were-
racist.
That's the joke. No, the thing is, like, his videos were always like long and like they weren't as funny as Filthy Frank's, so I was just like never that into him.
No, but he was racist.
Oh yeah.
Remember that time he tried to... No, okay. All right. It's probably not racist, but he's immature and he says stuff that's not okay and then defends himself. It's just a word.
Well, yeah,
That's
middle school
not-
logic.
That's, yeah, like, you're a 12-year-old. Like, that's not the point. Like, you're literally a white person. Like, of course you can say that.
Yeah, no.
It's like, why?
Idubbbz is like, I can't believe he had like a girlfriend.
Oh, have you heard what's happening?
I've heard vague things, like I don't know.
Okay, so remember when we were like, we were so basically one time in English we were mocking Idubbbz, like we weren't like actually like we were
Oh,
doing an
God,
impression of
yeah.
him, and then Sam Harris mocking Idubbbz says really loud, "How dare you deny my God-given right to scream the N-word?"
My constitutional right, yeah.
and then and then our teacher just looked at you and was horrified. What? I was like, no, it's no, you don't
It's just a
understand.
meme. It's just a meme.
We're mocking someone else. And she goes, I'm sure.
She didn't believe us.
No. Sam,
we were
how
debating.
dare you?
No, yeah, the lesson was about like, the
We
lesson
were
was
reading
about
To
like,
Kill a Mockingbird.
yeah, of all books, we were reading like To Kill a Mockingbird. We're always getting political. Okay, anyway, the Harlem
To Kill a
Shake.
Mockingbird should not be considered political.
Well, yeah.
Not saying the N-word should not be political. That should just be something you do.
Idubbbz. Okay, everyone named Ian needs to like die.
Anyway, so here's what's happening with Ian, right? Right. All right. So apparently, right, he's had a girlfriend for a long time, and he calls her.
Apparently.
He calls her. Yeah, apparently, I don't know how. He calls her a spicy meatball or whatever. He says some, stupid stuff that she's a spicy enchilada. Shut up, right? You get dildos in the mail for a
Shut
living.
the fuck up. Dildos in the mail for a living.
It's true.
It's true. It's not even a roast. It's just true. Why did we ever want to be like these people?
Sam, okay, this is gonna take a horrifying turn.
Okay.
Do you remember that 12-year-old girl who would receive dildos in the mail for a living?
No.
She was like a Leafy clone, but she was 12 years old. Like
Oh,
a little girl.
Lieutenant Corbus. Oh yeah, isn't she like a Nazi?
Probably. I didn't know that.
Wait,
but
no, you
probably.
didn't know about that?
No, but
She was like saying like we should like deport every non-white person.
oh,
Like
anyway.
anyway, yeah, you know the little bandanas she wore as like a mask? One had a swastika on it.
They become a hate symbol.
She's fucking crazy.
No, do you remember that? She was like 12 years old, and like men like way older than her were sending her like dildos.
Yeah.
It's like, and like, it's like, dude,
What the fuck?
are you insane? Anyway, so Idubbbz. So he's apparently had a girl, right? Quote unquote, right? And he like. All right, I'm just gonna say it's depressing. She's opened up an OnlyFans account.
Yeah.
And if you don't know what that is, that's where people can pay her for nudes. And apparently he's incredibly supportive of it. So apparently Idubbbz is currently being cucked by like 4 million people.
Okay.
That's it.
I mean, that's just not like tragic.
No, but I feel bad for him.
Yeah, it's just like funny. You like built that up to be way more than it was, honestly.
Come on, but can't you imagine sinking that low after being like the height of YouTube to now your girlfriend has an OnlyFans account and you have to support it because you don't make videos? And you
Doesn't
keep-
make any videos anymore?
No, and he keeps getting into controversies over the N-word.
It's 2020.
Stop! This is the 5th time. I'm sorry, that girl was annoying. You know that girl who we like went and took the picture with?
Oh, the Tanamang. Yeah, but
She was annoying, but she was right.
yeah. But what was the toothbrush thing? Like, what was that?
What toothbrush thing? The toothbrush thing.
he assaulted me with a toothbrush or whatever. Like, what did she say?
Oh, I don't know. All I know is that you can't just go up to someone and say that and be like, what? What'd I do?
What? What, are you gonna give me detention? Haha, I'm not in middle school anymore.
Well, you might as well be. You fiend.
It was a really weird tangent, and it all started by me saying I did the Harlem Shake in a Snoopy mask. Yeah, no, we like did Gangnam Style, and we like posted it to like this YouTube channel.
What year was this?
It's like 2012 or something. Or
Oh,
no,
okay.
it was not 2012. It was definitely not. It was like
When's that-
2015.
Oh, it's a little late for Gangnam Style.
No, yeah, I know. We were just being annoying, and we just
It's being annoying.
and we like posted. We were like, dude, we're gonna go viral. Like it was literally like, the most generic. Like we're gonna go viral because like this Snoopy mask.
I'm gonna
is,
go
like,
viral.
this Snoopy mask is like off the chain,
Dude,
Like,
we just got like 5 million hits. You know, movies.
yeah, like it's like they post something and then it's like 30 seconds later they just have the
5 million hits.
They have the what is a hit?
Like the president is doing it on like the news.
Oh, look at
Bro.
me.
There's like a montage of them like they go to school the next day and they're like popular. They like have suits. They like slow-mo down the hall. People high-fiving them. Just movie things.
I hate that shit. Oh no! And then it's like the montage is like it's like the numbers like go up really rapidly. It's like
It's like I'm sexy and I know it.
and then they have a scene where they're like making a bunch of money and then they buy a bunch of candy.
And then they have a scene where they blow it.
Why
Like
are we
the-
just coming? Why are we just coming up with a screenplay that's like every screenplay? For like...
Gotta rake in the big bucks. No, there's definitely like a scene where they blow it and like his girlfriend, like, or like the person, he's not dating her, but like she has a crush on him, but then like he thinks that he's gonna get her to like her, he's gonna get her to like him, but then he blows it by doing something stupid, like he like makes fun of like a kid or whatever. He makes fun of a kid and bullies him, and then she's like, that was not cool what you did back there.
Back there.
No,
Back there. You don't understand.
and he starts walking home like, you know, in the night. And so you had a bad day. Tell me no lie. And his parents are like, you're home late? Where were you? He's like, just don't talk to me. He goes upstairs and they like, then like once he's gone, they're like concerned. You know?
Yeah.
I'm worried about him, John. John's like, sure, it'll be okay, Susie.
It's a millionaire.
Anyway. Then they all get incinerated by an airstrike.
What?
Can we make the most generic movie of all time? And it's just out of nowhere, they in like the 45-minute mark, they get incinerated by an airstrike like, from an unknown faction.
It's just like no. Throughout the whole movie, it's like they're hinting at it.
No, it's like that. It's like that shitty 3D animation of like the missiles splitting up.
I know what you mean. No, it's like the president is like there are like all these like weird Easter eggs where it's like
He goes, what the fuck?
no, there are all these like weird Easter eggs of like a war brewing, and it's like
Yeah.
you
Like in the
better
background,
watch
it's
out.
like, invest in shelters.
Yeah. And it's like after the president does the trend that they started, he starts talking about like the war or whatever.
Yeah. But they like gloss over it. He goes, so anyway.
They just get bombed to shit, and they show them like
No,
dying.
it's like a graphic, like they melt, like their face
yeah,
melts.
no, they're like trapped in a burning.
No,
building
there's
and
like
shit.
there's like the initial shockwave that just immediately rips off all their skin, like and then their skeletons are burning. And it's like,
no,
it's
and
like got
they're
that music.
holding
It's got
each
like
other.
that music from the end of Raiders of the Lost Ark. It's like pum 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 pum. You know.
Yeah. No, but like they're like in agony, like they're just in the most pain a human can feel, and they're just screaming at each other's faces,
It's like, oh god.
and they're like crying, and like everything's like all, and it's like,
No, but one
Anyway.
of them survives and he gets like taken to like a war camp.
He has scars all over his face.
Yeah,
And it becomes a dystopian nightmare.
yeah. Yeah, just the rest of the movie.
What the fuck are we doing?
Making a screenplay.
Oh yeah, no, it's a creative genius.
Oh yeah. Sometimes our best bits are when we just don't have a plan and we ramble. Sometimes that's what we get the best out of us.
Maybe the real bit was the friends we made along the way.
Maybe I'm an alien.
And have you seen this poster?
I
that
get
says
warped away.
International Samurai.
What?
Do you see this? It says he is the
International.
chosen one or not.
Have you heard of Random Chimp Event?
No.
Or you've
I
never
haven't
heard of-
gotten to Cheese Productions Guy, by the way.
No,
this all
well,
derailed.
I gotta talk about Random
Harlem
Chimp
Shake.
Event.
What is a random chimp event? The RCE?
A Random Chimp Event is a global movement. So,
Chimp moment?
So somebody made somebody made an account on Instagram called Random Chimp Event, and they started spreading propaganda about a chimp uprising that could happen at any moment.
Is
They're
that
like-
why Paul was doing the... Wait, Paul
they
was
were just
making
like-
monkey noises, but the Paul from the opener is a monkey.
I know, but they were like, he was like, he would like post like a black and white picture of a chimp and be like, be vigilant, right? You know,
Yeah.
like he would like warn of the Random Chimp Event. And he was like, and then like one day he like stopped posting, and then he started leaving cryptic messages in like his posts. Like if you like decoded it, it would be like, help me, they have me. And then he posted a picture. It was like, he was like, my battery's dying. And it was like him in a cave surrounded by chimps. It was like a real picture. He was like, it's coming. It was like, Random Chimp Event is coming, right? And then the coronavirus happened.
I feel like this is the moment where it's like, blue, blue, do, 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 do. Do 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 do. You know?
No.
Shut the fuck up.
So it's like, yeah, a skibbity Buddha, a peanut butter hoo-ah, a yabba.
Okay, wait, Sam.
So that's
You
Random
remember-
Chimp Event,
Remember Rise of the Planet of the Apes?
of course.
Yeah, that was a good movie. Remember how the rise started?
Oh, they started getting bloody noses.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, so they all just died, right? The humans?
They died of sick. Did you see the second and third one?
I didn't see the third one.
They went to war with the humans.
Yeah.
It's actually a really good trilogy.
Yeah, no,
all
I
three
really
of them are
fucked
really
with
good.
it. No.
Like they're okay. I'm gonna be real with you. They're better than the originals, and you know why? Aside from the one moment, all right. The original Planet of the
We
Apes
all
is-
know the
is-
moment we're talking about.
The original Planet of the Apes is ass. Aside from the first moment, and that's a fact. Like I know it's charming, but as a movie, it is ass.
I mean, I
Uh,
remember enjoying it, but
No,
yeah,
watch
you
it
could
again.
do
Watch it again, and you're watching like the shittiest monkey costume we've ever seen. Be like, oh,
You're like, oh.
you know.
And
Like
then there
they're-
are all those weird reveals where it's like, wee.
yeah, I know. It's got those weird '60s sound effects.
And then it's like, yeah, we get it. Like everything
Like
is
holds on
chippy
it
here.
for way too long. Stop holding on it.
Stop.
Your set is literally just a rock. Like anyway. But it does have some classic moments, I'm gonna be honest.
Now that we're done talking about apes,
Chimps and apes.
chimps.
So back to the main topic. You may have forgotten what the main topic was. Well, we're talking about our old YouTube channels. So, okay, so you had the Gangnam Style one, right?
Yeah. Do you want to do one?
Okay, yeah, I'll do it. Okay.
I'll get to my really good one later.
So I have a lot. I have ones that I did with my friends, and I have ones that I did by myself. So which one do you want to hear first?
By yourself.
Oh, God. Okay, so... So when I was younger, basically in around... I started using the internet in maybe 2010/2011, and I used a lot of like the really old YouTube. And
Damn, that shit brings me back.
I know, but I was
Holy Christ.
I started watching JonTron very early on. I started watching JonTron reviews like during the JonTron like, golden age. So like the 2011 and like 2012. Like was when I was watching JonTron. So I was watching
JonTron used to
JonTron.
be like funnier than actual comedians.
Yeah, I was watching actual I still think JonTron's videos are like he may be one of the best YouTubers of all time, and that's just a fact. So yeah, I used to watch a lot of JonTron, and nowadays he's popular because like, oh, Flex Seal, whoa, popular meme. But it was different back then. It was a completely different thing, right? Like he used to actually do game reviews and used to actually talk about games. So I used to watch him a lot, and I was really inspired by him to do my own video game reviews. So that's what I did. I started making like JonTron style video game reviews where it was like a skit, and then it was like me, right? And like the different characters that would show up. So it was me, but my arch enemy was a copy of the Iron Man 2008 tie-in game. No, the box was like alive.
Yeah.
The box was alive, right? And it was like my arch enemy, right? And so, because my first review was on Iron Man 2008, the game, right? That was my first review. And I played it, and I did my commentary on it, and I was like, oh, it's just ass, right? Because it was really bad. It was ass. I stand by that. It was an ass game.
Okay.
And so, basically the video ends with me getting into a fight with the box. And so it's like biting my arm, and I'm like throwing it around, and I'm like beating it to death. And so then the video, what I did was this is an actual thing that I did. I took my my copy into my garage, and I slammed it with a baseball bat to pieces on camera
Damn.
just for the video.
That's dedication.
I know, like I was actually trying to make it like good and trying to make it, like how JonTron would break the discs and stuff.
Yeah.
Like I was trying to do a similar sort of thing. And I was actually trying to like make the videos funny, even if I had to destroy my copy of Iron Man 2008. All right.
Not that much of a sacrifice, but yeah.
No, it wasn't, because it was duty cheeks. It was straight up. It was a wet ass wipe.
Yeah. Anyway.
But anyway, I haven't watched those videos in a while. I'm trying to remember what else I reviewed. Oh, I reviewed Back of the Barnyard on the GameCube. Do you know what game I'm talking about?
No, but I remember Back at the Barnyard.
Okay, there used to be a Back of the Barnyard game on the GameCube. And I was like, it's Satan, or something like that. Like generic 2012 Satan funny.
Mm-hmm.
Satan! You know what I'm talking about.
What? Yeah. Sure. Yeah.
Come on, you know what I'm Satan!
Tobuscus.
Oh, that reminds me of another story.
Sam, do you remember what you
Do you
said?
remember that? Do you remember that time when we were in class? I was like, remember when Tobuscus went through a rape allegation?
Yeah, no, I was about to say, remember when you were just like, Tobuscus, before the rape allegations, and then you just continued the sentence like as if nothing had happened. Like,
I was talking about Tobuscus. I was like, hey, remember Tobuscus? Like before the rape allegation?
yeah.
She was funny. Anyway, I like we just casually mentioned the rape allegation. So,
Hey, he did that, right?
I don't know. I feel like there's always these controversies on YouTube about rape allegations. Like it's 50-50 whether they really happen. But anyway.
He's still making videos.
But anyway.
Anyway.
Oh god, now oh yeah, okay. So I used to know this guy, right?
Mm-hmm.
His name was let's call him Lenny. So I used to know this kid Lenny, right? And Lenny, he tried to He tried to convince me that he was PewDiePie.
I love how that's like the most classic instance of a kid lying about something. Like in
No,
our
I'm
generation.
PewDiePie. No,
Like,
in our generation, that's always what it was. We've all either thought about doing that or attempted doing that before.
Yeah.
Come on, you gotta be honest. You've done it before. Who did you
Wait,
do
what?
it? We've all at least thought about doing it or attempted it.
I just thought like I wouldn't get away with it.
Yeah, so you never did it. But we've all thought about it.
I don't know, like,
So anyway, I don't blame him, but the reason it was funny because he was about maybe 4 feet tall and like anorexic.
okay.
So he was like he was just not PewDiePie.
Well, yeah, you don't have to really get into it. Like, not a lot of people just look like PewDiePie.
No, but then the next day, he looked exactly like PewDiePie. He came in and he was Felix.
Damn,
Anyway,
true.
that was a nice little side story for you. So there's my first story about it.
That was really weird.
That's
Did you like ever call him on it? Like,
yeah. I was like, no, you're not. He's like, yeah, no, I'm not. I don't know why I said that.
admits it.
Yeah, no, then we went back to normal. All right, you're up, Bucko.
Oh, okay. Well, I knew it would have to come to this. 2011, I was really into wrestling. Like
Understandable. I used to be into wrestling.
WWE.
I used to be into
Yeah.
WWE.
Yeah, wrestling was cool back in the day. I guess.
It was. It really was popular
Yeah.
in the early 2000s and the early 2010s. It was.
And I also was into, like, Angry Birds.
Oh my god. I was into Angry Birds. I considered myself an Angry Birds enthusiast.
Yeah. So I decided to start a YouTube channel. And I've like shown this to some people, but it's like basically its name was CheeseProductionsGuy.
No, Sam. It wasn't CheeseProductionsGuy.
Oh my god. CheeseProductionsGuy. I feel like
No, you're not screeching enough.
Sam, there's no way I'm ever gonna be able to replicate what I accomplished in that one video. Okay, basically, I feel like we really need the videos to show them. Like, we need the clips. Basically, I reviewed an action figure. I took a video of myself playing with action figures and narrating it. And I had like a 4 or 5 part Let's Play of Angry Birds where you couldn't actually hear my commentary because I had the game's volume so loud. And it was played on my mom's iPhone. But I filmed
You filmed the iPhone?
the iPhone with a camcorder. And one of my friends from school actually commented, "Sam, I can't see the screen because your thumbs are in the way." I don't even know what I talked about in those videos, but it would
What
take, like,
commentary can you do on Angry Birds? No, seriously. What can't fight this bird? Die, pigs!
yeah, exactly.
Get it? Full
Get it?
circle.
Yeah, full circle for real. Yankee. So then, what was I gonna say?
Come on, Sib. Oh.
So yeah, attempt, and I gave the password to a friend of mine, Sam. I gave the password to JT, and I gave the password to a then friend, and he ended up changing the password to it and locking me out of the account.
For what
So then
purpose?
like a year later when I wanted to delete them because I like recognized that they were cringy, he had forgotten the password.
Oh my god. They're not
The email-
privatized, right?
No.
So
And
they're
the
out
email.
there.
Yeah, they're out there and they're out there.
They're out there and they
for the
cannot be
main-
stopped.
No,
They-
yeah.
They've been leaked.
Like they could be like I guess hypothetically it's possible for them to just become viral videos tomorrow, and I would
All right, shut up,
I-
Sam. What if we get 5 million hits?
dude, we're going viral.
But then it's like, I abuse the power, and you're like, you're not my real friend.
How do you abuse the power of Cheese Productions Guy?
You'd underestimate the power of Cheese Productions.
No, and there are just so many like weird.
Yeah, but do you
moments.
remember the Hulk Hogan action figure review? Limited
fact that
Hogan.
Limited Hogan.
You need to see Hulk Hogan action figure do. It got your full action feature.
No, yeah, I had this weird obsession with Hulk Hogan.
Hey, brother.
I just thought he was cool.
Like,
And
hey, brothers.
I was into like
me,
retro,
Sam.
like old wrestlers. Yeah. Funny story about Hulk Hogan.
Okay, Sam. Funny story about Hulk Hogan. You know, before the rape allegation.
Sam, Hulk Hogan's racist.
Yeah, before the racism.
You ever heard of that?
Hey, brother. I hate blacks.
Sam, when he found out his daughter was dating a black person, he like flipped out on camera. Like he didn't know. Basically,
Not very brotherly of you.
to date a black person.
I'm your daughter, you bastard.
You bastard! Funny story about Hulk Hogan. One time I was at a friend's house. We were playing Akinator. Have I told this story?
Yeah, Akinator's great.
Wait, I have told the story?
No, you haven't told it. I was just acknowledging that Akinator is good.
Yeah, Akinator's awesome. But,
Big
I-
Chungus.
I wanted to do Hulk Hogan on Akinator, and he was doing, like, I don't know, Katy Perry or whatever people were
Does
into.
he have big gay biceps?
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. I mean, go off, but anyway. So we did it, and after like 15 minutes, and he was getting like impatient, it got to Hulk Hogan.
Akinator or your friend?
Oh, Akinator.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's like a
It was
real
like
person. We went to a prophet.
a prophet just so he could say the name Hulk Hogan. But then
We
it got
literally
Hulk Hogan.
resurrected Gandhi,
So he could be like,
who,
Hulk
by the
Hogan.
way, died in prison.
Anyway,
Oh wait, that's Nelson Mandela. Never mind. Continue.
that is so out. Anyway. Wait, what? The Mandela effect? Hang on. Okay, never mind. So, I remember when you and Chode thought that the Mandela effect was real? Anyway.
No, it is real, but it's just not like a thing, you know?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah.
He took one look at that image of Hulk Hogan, and it was like him with like his shirt off, and he was flexing and everything, and he had like bronzer on, I guess. So he just sort of turned to me and said, "Why is he orange?" And then I was just like, "That's not the point. like the point is that he's
Why are
Hulk
you
Hogan."
gay?
Yeah, exactly. I was like, dude, it's Hulk Hogan. Like, you don't ask why Hulk Hogan is orange.
You don't ask somebody why they're orange.
You don't just do that. Sam, what if Siler... Sam, do you remember Donald Trump?
No.
The gym teacher who looked
yeah,
identical
that
to
Donald
Donald
Trump. I thought you meant the
Trump.
real Donald Trump, who I do not
No, that
know.
is the real Donald Trump. I'm sorry, but like... I just want to acknowledge the fact that she was orange.
I don't even know what she was.
She was just
She
so...
looked like a fucking Pokemon.
And her hair never moved, and it was like...
She was like, all right. Remember that teacher who we ridiculed because she did like SpongeBob?
Yeah, the one who...
I'm cutting that out. Sip.
Oh, fuck. Who were these people who taught gym class?
Not athletic people.
Donald Trump. My mom met
Can't
that
catch
teacher.
a ball though. What was that thing?
When my mom met that teacher, she turned to me and said, "I
Do you
think
know-
she's a lesbian."
Do you know what I'm talking about though?
No.
Still can't catch though.
Is this gonna produce some realization in me where I'm like,
Yeah.
oh,
Yeah. Remember when I made that joke about catching the ball?
oh,
Oh.
oh, oh, Sam. That's out.
So
Yeah. Yeah, Cheese Productions Guy. I just had like a lot of screaming because I was like.
I kind of want to
tiny.
do a review of Cheese Productions Guy. Like I want to do like a reaction to the video.
Yeah, let's do it.
Can we do that after this?
Yes, we can.
Okay, sweet. Sounds great. I'm excited.
I can also show you the YouTube poops my friend made of Cheese Productions Guy.
No, remember when we made a parody? Me and
Oh
CJ?
yeah.
Me and CJ
Yeah.
made a parody. The name of it is too obscene for me to say.
No, yeah, and it wasn't even like the video I did. It was
No,
you
it
guys
was just screaming.
Yeah, it was like totally over the top. Like only a little bit of my video was screaming.
No, ours was over the top, but that's why it was funny because we were just
Yeah.
like, just making we making fun of you so much. It's
Yeah.
just like we literally spent like a whole day making a video to make fun of you. It was like I can't say the obscene name, but we were like wrestling, and it was like a wrestling arena, and it was like a Lego the Hulk, and it was like I actually had a few actual wrestling minifigures.
Yeah,
so I was
you
like-
did. You had a fucking ring.
Yeah, I had a ring. So I was like, I actually used those action figures, and then I had like, and then halfway through the video, a giant penguin attacks the arena.
Yeah, no, it's like a tragedy.
Yeah, he's eating everyone. Anyway,
Yeah.
I had CJ like on light duty. He was like flickering the lights. It was like in this corner. It was funny.
No.
All right.
Yeah, it was-
We'll
it was
never
okay.
be able to explain it to the audience.
yeah, you kind of had to be there. I will vouch it was funny. It was a funny meme.
Yeah,
It was like a 5-minute video.
I still have it.
Somewhere.
CJ's wearing like a Mountain Dew t-shirt. So is it my turn now?
Yeah, I think that's the end of my YouTube channels. Actually, I definitely like I contemplated like other ones. Like I was like thinking about them.
I just had this stupid fucking idea for some dumbass YouTube channel called the Toasty Toes.
Sam, I saw that joke coming from a mile away.
God damn it.
No,
It's late. Okay?
It's so late. You should have said that in like the first Wacky Shack.
I'm pretty sure we did anyway. I'm pretty sure. We did.
Yeah, we definitely made that joke. How about
Okay.
the ones that you and your friends did?
I already said. Actually, I didn't say this. Okay. Okay. So I'm really good friends with Plausible, aka Devin, right? Or I don't know. He may want to call us. He may want us to call him OJ Baker now. He's had like 10 different names, right?
He's
I
like
don't know.
David Bowie, except not at all. You know?
You know.
Like David Bowie.
You know. He's like Frank Sinatra, except not. Fucking idiot, Sam.
No, he just like goes through all these personas.
You know.
Except
It's
he's
like Freddie Mercury, except just not.
It sounds like some would say.
You know.
Yeah.
It's like you know.
Generic music teacher.
You know, he's like sexy chica, except not. Oh, okay. So me and Devin used to have a lot of YouTube. I mean, like, we would have every style of YouTube channel because our style kept changing. So originally, me and Devin started with Minecraft Pocket Edition Let's Plays.
Holy shit. Go
And-
ahead.
So we did Devin built a parkour map,
Mm-hmm.
and we did one parkour video. It was like Minecraft Pocket Edition parkour epic. You know, like really like epic, like overly epic.
Mm-hmm.
Like, parkour. That's what it was, but it was just Minecraft Pocket Edition. And then we decided that we were gonna do a survival let's play, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because I think at the time survival was like new to Minecraft Pocket Edition.
Mm-hmm.
So we were like, okay, let's do this Minecraft survival. It was just on like a world, and I kept annoying the shit out of Devin on purpose, because I knew it would be hilarious for the video, but he clearly did not want me to do it, and he was just pissed. Like one time he was like starving to death, and I had a pork chop. And he was like, Sam, give me the pork chop. Give me the pork chop. I was like, oh, this pork chop? He's like, yeah. I just ate it in front of him. It was the last of our food supply. He's like, Sam, no! He died. I spent a whole episode repeatedly jumping off a cliff, climbing back up and jumping off the cliff again.
I want to see these videos.
Me too. I think he privatized them. I know it's really upsetting, but I was like, he was getting so mad at me. He's like, oh, Sam, stop. But the funniest memory of them all is when he made me think that we were doing a map review, where somebody in Pocket Edition, he was able to, I don't know, jailbreak his thing or whatever, and get like a map through Pocket Edition. And it was like this cathedral. It was like this giant cathedral, huge, right? And it was like built by Chia, right? And then he just added
Gado.
I don't know, I was just making up a thing. It was built by whoever, right? And he just added another sign that said "and CM Studios."
Wow.
And so he used to call himself CM Studios because that was like our two last names. Because it was kind of like a joint channel between the two of us. And then we did this whole skit where we were like having an adventure in this cathedral, and like we were like playing hide and seek, and then I started burning it down with lava. It was like insanity. And then the video ends after like 30 minutes. I'm like, wow, that's great. And I was like, let's watch it. He looks at me and goes, oh no, I wasn't recording.
I had the cap over the camera.
No, he was intentionally not recording. I was like, what do you mean? He's like, oh, it's just for fun. It's like, Devin, you have the capabilities to record and you just didn't?
Wait, did he act like you were making a video?
Yeah, he was like, what's up, everybody?
What the fuck? Who does that?
Devin, apparently.
Bizarre.
It's bizarre.
That is really weird.
I know.
Damn, I
Anyway.
wish we had that footage.
He has it, but it's privatized. So if he lets us, we can do a reaction video to it. But he would have to like send me the videos. I would definitely love to do a reaction video to that. Anyway, Devin's style kept changing. Like he tried to do like a H3H3 style thing when H3H3 was popular. Now he tries to do like a commentary video type thing.
Oh, remember his videos about art?
Yeah, those were actually kind of nice when it was just like artistic shots. But I don't know if he actually took those. Anyway, it was really nice, those videos.
Lots.
Now he's like booby lady in the thumbnail. But you know, who am I to judge? We make the Toasty Toes, so you know.
Who am I to judge? Booby lady, booby lady.
Who am I to judge? Who put a booby lady? I'll put a booby lady in the thumbnail right now. You think I won't? I won't.
Do it! Do it!
No, I won't. So, where's I gonna go with this? I was going somewhere. There was a point to this story. Oh! Then Devin decided to get a Vine. So we made a Vine account. And we made the most unfunny videos you've ever seen.
Okay.
So we would make a Vine. Our Vine. So Devin had this like it was like a shotgun, but it was like not a real shotgun. It was like
That
like you know what I mean, like one of those toy guns,
yeah,
right?
yeah,
It was like a toy gun, but it was a shotgun. And so the funny XD Vine was a 6-second solemn video of me committing suicide.
I really want this footage.
No, literally, it's just me. I'm sitting on the edge of the bed. I put the barrel in my mouth and I shoot myself. And that's the Vine.
It's not a Vine. It's not a
It's
joke.
not a Vine.
Just killing yourself.
I know. And then we did another one where Devin was like, "Hey guys, so this is my house, but I was in the shadows behind him with a gun."
I feel like your jokes were all very gun-centric. Like,
No, it's like,
like little boys just like guns.
no, actually, it's true. But like I was like, it's one of those things where it's like, see it and you'll shit bricks.
Oh, you tried to do that?
Yeah, so like in the background was like me with a gun. Alright, Sam,
man.
also, you're not one to talk about guns when you brought a gun to the movie theater.
Okay, you can't just say I brought a gun to the movie theater. That's not what happened.
Yes, it is.
Not what happened.
Yes, it is. You sound like
No!
Sam C. No, it's not what happened. That is what happened. Don't lie to yourself.
Oh, Sam, come on, cut this out,
No, we already have an entire episode dedicated to it.
Oh yeah, you're right, I forgot.
Oh, yeah.
Well, with that episode, we properly contextualized it, though.
Yeah, okay, buddy.
Okay, boomer.
Okay, pro-gun right activists.
You believe that photo is on Instagram?
What photo?
Exactly what I'm talking about.
Oh, the one with you and the gun?
Yeah, but it's concealed. Yeah, that photo, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, it's a hilarious photo. But
You
Sam,
look fucking ridiculous.
like a clown. What else? Did I have any other? Okay, Sam. There's one YouTube channel you're forgetting about.
What?
The original Toasty Toes channel.
Oh,
Never before revealed secrets on today's episode of Uncut.
No, yeah, for real. I didn't even I had like not thought about this in like 8 months. Actually, I probably hadn't thought about that all 2019.
Yeah, me too. No, I definitely haven't until we started planning for this Uncut. And I was like, oh yeah. Oh no.
It was such a poorly done.
No, it was horrendous. All right, okay, come on. Let's start explaining.
Yeah. You just don't explain.
So anyway, move on to a different topic. So back to getting incinerated by airstrikes.
We wanted to make a Minecraft Let's Play series.
Yeah, who didn't? First of all, and we did.
It was like a factions thing. And this
Yeah.
was before Minecraft was like... Was this before Minecraft was cool again?
Yeah, it was during the Dark Ages when Minecraft was considered cringy, even though it was not.
Yeah.
Yeah, and this did
That was
become
like the joke.
this did eventually become the basis for Wacky Shack, though.
Yeah.
Or like this.
There
That's
were
why.
so many things we had to go through to get to that point.
Yeah, that's why we like chose to do factions for Wacky Shack, because it was something we were already familiar with.
Yeah.
Anyway.
We don't have the footage from it because the
So
footage...
yeah. Sam calls me one day, and he's like saying that we can do a Minecraft Let's Play, and that he wants to do it, and that he has like recording software now.
I don't remember any of this, by the way.
But I guess you just didn't test it
Yeah.
because it didn't record any footage; it just recorded the audio.
Mm-hmm.
So
It was like a Skype recording software.
yeah, you thought that would record the video, I guess. I don't know, but the point
What's
is,
on this computer? I'm trying to think of like
point
where
is,
I have
you,
that
you
footage.
fucked up. I want to find where you have that footage too, because I want to find that audio.
Oh, it's so bad.
It's probably
It's probably like the most cursed thing
probably
in existence.
fantastic. I definitely want to hear it one more time before I die.
Yeah, no, that's
So
it was like an hour and 30 minutes, and I was just like not feeling it. You
No,
know, I was just like,
we were into it, dude. We were
no,
into
no,
it.
I was into it, but I mean, after it got recorded, I just.
Oh
didn't
yeah,
wanna
yeah,
listen
yeah,
to
yeah.
it
We
all,
never.
You know.
Well, no, because we had no footage, so we were just like,
Yeah.
yeah, forget it.
Yeah. And then we were like, we're never gonna have a YouTube channel.
Yeah, and then we did.
So
So
we got 200 something views on a Trolls reaction video.
sweet
Jackpot.
jackass.
Seb, I was rewatching the Garbage Pail Kids video the other day, and that shit gets me fucking paid from laughter.
Okay, we can't say that about our own videos.
No, I'm sorry, but like it's just true. Like that one is like,
It's one of our best. It's
Yeah.
one of our best.
I like Fred too, though.
Fred 2 is also classic, yeah.
Wait, I love
Fred
how we
2 or
skipped
Fred 3? I like, I like how we skipped Fred 1 and 2 and watched Fred 3 for
Oh, we
some-
did skip Fred 1.
Yeah.
We just went straight to the bottom of the barrel.
I know. We were like, well, that's the worst one.
Honestly, it's like, okay, no, Fred 2 is the worst one. Fred 1's the best.
Oh,
and
Night of the
Fred
Living
3
Fred.
That one was just ass.
Okay, okay, yeah. But it probably
one
wasn't
was-
as funny as Fred 3.
Oh yeah, exactly. It was just ass, and it wasn't as funny as Fred 3. I don't know why I'm going on a rant about Fred 2. I don't think anyone's thought about that movie in
This is
years.
irrelevant to the topic. How do I
Um,
remember it's still called Night of the Living Fred?
No, you should get that checked out. Imagine if like, can you imagine if like, amid the coronavirus, like, or like during like while all this is happening, like somehow Fred 2 starts trending on Twitter.
They'd probably find some way to blame it.
On the coronavirus?
Yeah.
Where can you even watch that movie?
Doesn't exist.
It's lost.
Nah, you probably go on 1, 2, 3 movies.
No, I'm pretty sure. Remember the movies that Lucas Cruikshanks did? Like remember the TV remember Martian and the Fred TV series?
I do remember the Fred TV series.
I'm pretty sure those are actually lost to history because like
Yeah, I haven't seen them since.
no, because it's like there are no DVD copies of that because no one wants to buy that on DVD. It's not like they play them anymore.
So, oh man. We should do a reaction to each and every episode of the Fred TV series.
No, we shouldn't. That would drive us literally crazy.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean,
So, okay. So talk about what happened. We were doing a factions Let's Play.
oh yeah, and then somebody
I actually remember it pretty clearly. How we had like a little wooden shack, like
it was an awful design.
Yeah, but it was just like a blob. But it was like right by the edge of like the forest, and we didn't.
But
have
it was just
doors.
awful strategy. Like we were just being bad.
No, yeah, no, we were awful at it. We just built a little. We didn't even have like Okay, we don't know commands nowadays. We definitely didn't know commands back then. And we just thought that like the only way to fortify our stuff was if we like buried it underground, right? Which to be fair, isn't an awful strategy.
Yeah.
But then one day, our underground farm that we thought would work, despite there being no sunlight, something happened.
It's a whole other topic, but
Continue, Sam.
well. I heard an explosion.
No, they just, from my point of view, was the most terrifying thing. Because
You were like,
I was just tending to the farm when I looked up and there was just a man in one of those derpy face skins with TNT.
that moment when the derpy face becomes a terrorist.
He had TNT.
Yeah.
And what did I say?
Bam. We've been Iraqed.
No, I was like, Sam, run. And you're like, what? And I was like, it's Iraq.
What? What does that mean?
I don't know. That's the point. We were like, I don't even know how old we were, but we were stupid.
Stupid.
I was just like, it's run. And you're like, what? I'm like, it's Iraq. And then we all blew up.
I mean, we really did all blow up. Like, that really do be how it was.
And then we were just screaming for 50 minutes. But that's not
Oh.
even the worst part, Sam. The
What?
worst part was what we did afterwards when we were given our own plot of land.
That was not part of that.
Sam, okay, we built a giant trap underground. a giant TP trap.
Oh yeah, we did.
Yeah. You definitely did participate in that.
Yeah, we did.
I know what you're talking about when you say you weren't participating in that, and we're not bringing that up. But the other
Wait, no,
thing-
I didn't say I wasn't participating in that though.
You did.
I didn't.
Anyway.
Wait, did I just say I wasn't participating? Because I participated in what all of what we're talking about.
Okay.
Otherwise, I wouldn't remember it.
Yeah. So anyway,
This is the weirdest, most vaguest conversation.
because we're trying to beat around the bush because we don't want to talk about it. Let's just be real with ourselves.
Yeah, because that's easily the worst thing anyone's ever done ever.
So,
What is it with TP trapping that just activates the worst TP? Wait, that's all out. Like,
okay. So what was explain the TP trap?
okay, TP trap is just the worst phrase. I don't know why. It's just like activating a bunch of like intense discomfort. Anyway,
Intense discomfort?
I don't like the phrase TP trap.
Why?
I don't know. It just doesn't feel right. It feels gross and
I
slimy.
have the booglies.
I have the boogalies. Wait. So basically, it's like what you would teleport to a place. You would invite someone. So we did Wacky Shack. It was like you would invite someone and be like, oh, I'll get you something if you come here, and then the person goes there, and then you're in a place, and you like somehow lock them up in like a.
Ours was like a
prison
giant.
with
Ours was like a
obsidian.
giant pit where we would teleport them. And when you're in somebody else's plot of land, you don't have. This was in creative mode. When you're in somebody else's plot of land, you don't have permissions to break anything. So what we would do is we would teleport to them.
Yeah.
And then, no, we would teleport them to us, but we would just lock them in a glass thing, like down at the bottom of a pit all the way to bedrock.
Yeah.
Or we would just put them in a glass thing. And then be like, the classic line. They go, please let me out. No.
Okay, that's pretty good.
Yeah. Sam, okay? Are you...
This is all.
What? Sam, you okay?
What?
You just started...
What? Yeah, I'm okay.
You just started screeching and then it cut out. So you just randomly went... It was dead silent. And it was dead silent and then you went... Like, I can't even recreate it. You just have to wait for the video. Like, you know, you laugh when you're like, ah! like you did that, but then it just cut out midway through. You just went, eh! So, you okay?
You good, bro?
Anyway. So that happened.
Is that it? Is that all?
Oh, I also had a CSGO channel with CJ.
Yeah.
Where we played CSGO on a SpongeBob map. That was it.
Sounds delightful.
It really wasn't. But anyway, Seb, that's kind of it. We got to take like another month break from Uncut. Oh, I've got one more thing.
Remember when we ended an Uncut and we were literally just so broken from the
Which Uncut was it?
poop story?
The poop story?
Like you were just so done with everything.
Wait, which one was this?
Poop.
Poop?
You know.
A poop? Seb, please. Okay, I'll cut it out.
Funny anymore? No, the girl who eats poop.
I like how we just have to be like.
Oh wait, she didn't eat poop. She just didn't go. She just.
Why do we talk about this? Now, Sam, remember the girl who eats poop?
No, she didn't eat poop. I misremembered that. She
Consumed poop.
No, she would just shit in a cup and leave the cup out in her room.
She
And then
probably,
remember
we have enough evidence to suggest that she probably ate poop.
some point in her fucking life.
No, because she put it on plates and in cups. So like, that's a real two girls, one cup scenario.
Also,
Side note, have you ever been on that? Have you ever been on Shocker Vids when you were little?
No.
I went on Shocker Vids.
I'm sure you fucking did, Sam.
Anyway,
Good. Jake Paul.
just had to suppress some memories.
You had to suppress some poop memories.
You were the best poopy I ever had.
Oh my god. What is that from? I feel like we're going insane because we're just a collection of weird memories.
That's from you!
Wait, why did I say that?
Trolls.
Yeah, you're the best.
That's all.
poopy
That's
I've
the only explanation you need. Trolls.
Trolls. The shit you say when watching Trolls.
All right, here's the last thing for the night. Do you remember Bowla?
Yes.
Do you remember the Bowla thing?
Yeah.
That's it. I just want to bring that up.
Okay. Yeah, it's like when someone you don't like sits down at a table and there's just...
No, I said don't explain it.
Okay.
Just, when someone you don't like sits at a table,
Oh, and you like look around, it's like, oh.
Oh god. This was a draining Uncut. Like, we literally have no more stories left, but anyway. Whew. Alright. Let's go,
React to some
let's go react to some Cheese Productions guy. This has been the Toasty Toes.